Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 92.1 FM Radio Pesona, your best information station. Hello, good afternoon, Pesona Inspira. How are you today? Well, I hope you are in a good and of course in a healthy condition and happy situation. And today it's Monday, so this is the special time for us to practicing our speaking ability and of course try to learning English vocabulary. So for all of you who wants to learning English more and more, you can listen us up to 2 p.m. And of course today Valia is not alone because there is Iqbal who will accompany you too. Hello Iqbal.
Hello. So this has been like 2 episodes in a row that I will accompany Persona Inspira in I Can Speak. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you about what are we gonna talking about because it's gonna be later. Now we need to introduce our guest announcer first.
Yeah, and because of today we have a special guest announcer. That's why I always asking Iqbal to accompany me. Okay, maybe I will introduce the first guest announcer who comes from Wonosobo. It's very far. Okay,
it's so far.
It's so far. Okay, you can introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. So what is the
Persona Inspira?
Persona Inspira. So good afternoon, Persona Inspira and Valia and Iqbal.
Yay!
Hello. It is very nice to meet you. Actually,
It's been last week that last time I saw you. It is okay,
but has always been my dream to be in this table to talk to you guys. So hello everyone.
Okay.
Persona Inspira. My name is Agus and I am part of ISPART. And now currently I am working as a chief editor in Kabar Wonosobo.
Oh, okay.
So, nice to meet you.
Okay,
Nice to meet you.
It's been my dream, not her.
Dream, not hers.
Okay, so your dream is become announcer.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can substitute me or Iqbal as the main announcer.
No.
Yeah.
are not
As
replaceable.
you know, like Valia always need a company in I Can Speak.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be one of the company that can be with Valia.
We can talk about the contract later.
Okay, the second guest announcer is coming from another country, and this is really special. And this has a relate with English speaking and learning English. So please welcome our Mister. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I am Ehsan Ahmad. Then I am from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for Wonosobo, because I think Wonosobo is heaven.
Okay. Wow.
So for me, Wonosobo is not just city, but Wonosobo is like family, like my brother, like my sister. Because in Wonosobo, everyone is very loving person.
Yeah.
Like yesterday we meet in
Sharing experience.
sharing experience, community service, everywhere. Like very good people. Like oh my God, when I meet with them, I thought, oh my God, maybe I am entering.
Oh.
Well said.
Okay. How many places that you ever attend or visit in Wonosobo?
Oh well, I visited in Wonosobo like Dieng.
Okay.
And Telaga Menjer.
Okay.
Chandi. Then I visited many kabunte here, like tea park. So and then I always like motoring because I love solo travel.
Okay.
So anywhere I go with my motor.
Okay.
So and Wonosobo I always like go local market.
Okay.
I buy things from local markets, and then I always look local culture. I meet with local Indonesian friends. So in Wonosobo I have very good experience and lots of memories.
Okay.
Happy to hear that.
Yeah. And I'm a bit curious how you can go to Wonosobo, how you can visit Wonosobo. Is there any a specific agenda, and how you can stay in Indonesia?
Oh, well, thank you for asking me. So basically in Indonesia I am a student. So I am doing my master in English language education. Then I am also a English teacher, like I am professional English teacher. So first time I hear Wonosobo from my teacher. He taught me Bahasa Indonesia, Indonesian
Okay.
language. Then he brought me here.
Yeah.
One time, it was like 2023 September, and Dieng, and I think other name was Slava.
Oh, okay.
Then we like go to adventure with jeep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my first memory in Wonosobo,
Okay.
and that was very adventure, then memorable activities. After that, I fall in love with Wonosobo.
Okay. And actually, how have been you stay here? How long you have been stay here
And Wonosobo?
in Indonesia?
Oh, in Indonesia, almost 1 month, 1 year and 10 months.
Oh, it's
One
almost 2
year.
years, right?
Yeah, almost 2 years.
And what is it like? How many years that you will spend your time in Indonesia?
Well, so I am like a scholarship holder in Indonesia. So my degree is like divided into 2 parts. 1 year I have to learn Bahasa Indonesia.
Okay.
After that I have to learn my master degree. So I already completed my master, my BIPA program, 1 year Bahasa Indonesia program. Then already completed 1 year for master program. So I just completed my second semester and master and English language education.
Okay, so for your story, you have been Indonesian student about 1 years.
You can say.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
say about 1 years, and you can, what is it like, sharing your experience being a university student in Indonesia. Yeah, and now we gonna talking of a specific topic about being university student as a local and international student.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But since you're also learning about Indonesia, like how far that your capability about Indonesian language?
Well, about Indonesian language, I can speak with local people.
Okay.
I can understand, but honestly, still I cannot understand film. Film I can understand, film Indonesia, but Indonesian song I cannot understand.
Oh, okay. How about movie? Do you ever watching Indonesian movie maybe?
Yeah, well, I watched 2 times Indonesian
2 time.
movies, but those movies were horror movies.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, okay, that's gonna be hard. But how is it? Is it easy to understand when you watch an Indonesian horror movie? Even though I think right now they're also using an English subtitle for the horror movie, right?
Yeah, well, at that time I watched 2 movies. I think they have also English subtitle.
Yeah.
So it was easy to understand for me.
Okay. So it helps you, right?
Yeah, very helpful.
Okay, and beside Ihsan experience, we can hear the experience from Agus, because Agus, as far as I know, is what is it, graduate from international relationship in
Okay.
UNS, and then you actively in some or varieties communities, and then you have been internship in foreign affair ministry. Yeah, that's very good experience. So for Persona Inspira who wants to asking and join us, you can asking in 082323839996, and of course this is the opening song we will give to you. To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak. Yes, I Can Speak is the company Persona Inspira, and today we have 2 special announcer.
Yes.
Special announcer. And hari ini kita mau ngobrol sama 2 mahasiswa. Yang satu mahasiswanya udah lapuk ya.
Jangan disebut, kita kan 17.
Oh ya, kita 17.
Yang
ya,
2
oke.
mahasiswanya masih aktif.
Yang 2 mahasiswanya masih aktif. Oke, kita berdua yang mau udah lapuk ya. Oke.
Okay, and we're still gonna talking about be university student as an international student perspective, which is we're gonna talking maybe about college life,
Yeah.
how we facing a college life, and maybe how important English language in our perspective, of course.
Yeah, because of Mr. Ihsan is special for us because you learn bahasa, and of course you learn about what is it your major, English language education too, and maybe you have some experience, special experience, or maybe memorable experience that you never ever meet in Pakistan, but you meet in Indonesia. Maybe a killer lecturer or some things.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So I think being a university student, it's not very easy.
Yeah.
As maybe other people think. Like we have to do time management.
Yeah.
We have also stress. We have to do our exams. Like a lecturer gave you deadline. Like malam ini harus selesai jam 12.
Oh, okay.
So in university we just not learn about our books, but we also learn about how to talk with friends, how to manage our time, then how to join activities with friends, then how to talk with teacher, how to talk with elders, then how to manage your own self. Yeah, I think university life is not only subject learning, that is life learning. You will learn many things from university life. Maybe that in real life you will face challenge later, but in university life you also experience real challenges in life.
Okay, because of your bachelor you take in Pakistan and magister in Indonesia, maybe there is some, what is it, like a cultural shock?
Shock.
What a shock. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Maybe
Culture shock.
what is the most differences that you feel about an education in Pakistan and also education in Indonesia?
Yeah.
Well, like an Indonesian education, I think nowadays it's like going to be more modern from Pakistan, because here I think student and teacher use technology
Okay.
as more than as compared to Pakistan.
Okay.
But in Pakistan also they are using technology. Then we can say in Indonesia mostly turning online classes from offline classes.
Okay.
Then especially for me, being a university student in Indonesia is very impressive, protective, because lecturer from my university, they are very good for me and good for other student, and I got very impressive, very good experience from Indonesia. Like they are very kind lecturer, kind professor. When I message them, they quickly reply, and their reply impressive, protective, and we can say everything we can learn here very easily. And I think in Indonesian universities, laboratories and labs, everything is available as compared to many other Asian countries.
Okay.
So I highly recommend to international student and Indonesian friends, join university, do your bachelor, master and PhD also.
Okay. How about, what is it, university in Pakistan? Is there any international students too who comes to university in Pakistan, maybe from Indonesia, study in Pakistan?
Yeah. When I was in my bachelor, so I did my bachelor from International Islamic University Islamabad, which is located in Islamabad, that is capital city of Pakistan.
Okay.
And my university, I saw around 100 Indonesian friends and students.
That's a lot.
A lot, yeah, very right, a lot. And other universities also has like many Indonesian student, international student, maybe from Turkey, Chinese, and maybe from all over the world. So in Pakistan, like same like Indonesia, there is many international students. They are going to their study.
Okay. That's a little bit interesting, because in fact that I thought that's not gonna be a lot Indonesian people going there, maybe just around 10 or maybe 12, just like maybe Pakistan people going to Indonesia, it's not that much, but apparently it's kind of like a lot people of Indonesian people who go.
Yeah, of course. Like when I was in bachelor, when I visited my hostel, like in here you call asrama.
Yeah.
Asrama. So when I was in asrama, like I always saw my Indonesian friends, they are cooking, they are eating together, they are like sholat, praying together. And in Pakistan, I saw Indonesian friends, students, they have a strong community. Yeah, they always live together, and they have like Scoopy bikes.
Oh. Yeah. So you are, what is it? Advanced in motorbike?
Yeah, they have old Scoopy bikes. I think that is very interesting.
Okay.
First time I saw like very old Scoopy bikes. I think they are like here very expensive in Indonesia also.
Okay.
Okay, when you compare with Pakistan, in Indonesia, life cost life is more expensive than Pakistan.
Well, if we see life cost, I think Pakistan is more easy and cheap and living cost.
Okay.
But as you know, nowadays everything going to be expensive.
Okay.
Maybe now cost also high in Pakistan.
Okay.
But when I was in Pakistan 2 years ago, it was very cheap, not expensive as compared to maybe here.
Okay.
But it is depend upon area.
Oh,
you're right.
okay.
Yeah, as you know that universities area expensive everywhere.
Okay.
Because many students, many course, we can say hostel, asrama. So usually everywhere in Pakistan or Indonesia, universities area expensive, a lot of expensive.
Yeah.
So like maybe in normal area and city center or normal area of cities not expensive.
Yeah.
Maybe both Indonesia and Pakistan same.
Yeah, it's
expensive.
similar. It's
Yeah,
like
similar.
Jakarta with Wonosobo. Jakarta more expensive than Wonosobo, or maybe Yogyakarta more expensive than Wonosobo, right? Okay. Now I want to asking to Miss Agas. I'm sorry, Mr. Agas. Hello, Miss. As English, what is it? Not English. International relationship graduate. Do you have any experience that making you feel that this experience is really important for my life and your work today?
Oh, well, to start the conversation, well, I will frankly say that learning English is always my interest since day one of entering university. But when I entered the university, I didn't place English literature or English language as my first choice. Instead, I choose like international relations as my first choice. So when I get the information whether I pass the university or not, I got selected to international relations, it is very shocking to me because it is just an accidental choice. But then I realized that I always have the interest to learn about languages and then countries. That's why maybe that is the thing that Allah gives to me.
Okay.
Just because I love doing that.
Okay.
And then after the university years going by, I starting to like comprehend all the thing, and then I'm starting to like joining a lot of activities in my university. Like I was doing the internship in Vietnam when I was
That's good.
like second semester. And then when I entered the sixth semester, I applied for the internship at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And then after that, I joined the UNS Cultural Night, where I was guiding the Madagascar students to prepare all the things. Maybe that is the core of my life. As someone who wants to learn English, likes to learn English, the thing that I have done, maybe just because I love doing that. I mean, learning English is something that really helps me to do all the things that I work through.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's all. And after graduating from university, I got a lot of job. I like as someone who is not knowing what to do after the university life, I like apply for many jobs, and then I move from one job to one job, and then now I am working as editor-in-chief here in Wonosobo. And I think English is one of the things that helps me, because at the very first day I joined the Kabar Wonosobo, I appointed to like doing the international news. So that is the thing that maybe English have done to me too.
Okay.
But usually the person who learn about a relation, the person who love about English, especially you already do the internship in Vietnam, have you ever considered to maybe continue your study in a foreign country, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Of course, like studying in foreign countries has always been my dream. A part of this event, yeah. And I have always like looked for internship from another country, like Australia, UK, US, but US is out of my radar now because all the things that happened there. So maybe I would love to know what am I going to do after this, know what is my core, know what am I going to like pursue for my future, so that I have like clear vision on what should I write on the paper, on the
Letter of acceptance.
yeah, like letter of acceptance or something. Yeah. So to have the clear vision, I have to like know what is what I have. What am I going to do next?
Yeah. But this is maybe our main problem in Indonesia. Like people assuming that not all of the major is need to be understanding about English.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe like because I learned about engineering, because I learned about medicine, I don't need that kind of capability of English language. I just need to learn, and I need to focus only on my major, and I think I need to put it back about the English skill. But the truth is to make a more open opportunity.
Yeah.
I think we need English, right?
Yeah.
For
I have to agree.
doing that.
Yeah, and basically, even you was internship in Vietnam, but you need speaking English too when you live during your internship, right? And maybe you can tell us your experience during international student in Vietnam, how you use English as your language in Vietnam.
Okay, so I was joining IASEC, which is an organization, international organization that allows students to like go abroad to do like civil community service, like community service. And then during my time in Vietnam, I was accompanied by a lot of students from another country too, like Philippines, Estonia, France, Mexico, Egypt, those people, and Kazakhstan too. So close to Pakistan, right? Kazakhstan. And then all the students there are speaking English. That's why English is our like daily communication tools. But of course I have to like learn a little bit Vietnamese. But after coming back to Indonesia, I lost all my Vietnamese vocabulary. So yeah, I think having to understand English is very important because like Iqbal says, it opens more opportunities for you, and then it allows you to like know more about the world. It opens your gate to understand and learn about more knowledge, and then it is higher your salary, to be honest.
Yeah. To be honest, it can higher our salary, and of course you can bargain your salary.
Of course, yes.
Okay, what is it? I wanna asking and curious about how Vietnamese using English. Apakah mereka lebih banyak yang memahami berbicara bahasa Inggris atau lebih banyak orang Indonesia yang jago bahasa Inggris?
Well, to be honest, from my perspective, as long as I know, most of Vietnamese maybe can speak English, can understand English, but they are not as fluent as us.
So Indonesian better than Vietnamese in English.
Even we have like this kind of
Jaksel accent, like we mixing the language with Indonesian.
I mean like stigma for Vietnamese. Some of the English speaking countries said that Vietnamese sounds like cat. The English sounds like cat. And we as Indonesians speaks better English. From their perspective, it is up to their perspective. And when I heard them like speaking in English, maybe some of them like have like the good accent as us here, but most of the students there are still struggling with English, even though they understand what we are saying. So maybe we have like better English.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. But how about Pakistan? How is English language in Pakistan?
Well, in Pakistan, I think English language is very good because our curriculum designed as English language learning better, because in Pakistan we have English language as a official language.
Oh, okay.
From one class to university, PhD, we learn about English. Even though our books, all of them, mostly our books and English. From one class to 10 class, maybe in Indonesia, I think one class is Sekolah Dasar.
Oh, okay. Elementary school.
Elementary school. So we have like a curriculum and English. That's why mostly Pakistani student learner, they can understand, they can speak English.
Okay.
That's so much better than Indonesia.
But basically in Indonesia we have English curriculum since we was in elementary school, but not all Indonesian people practicing it.
Even though in my elementary school life, I don't think I have an English subject in my elementary school life. Yeah,
I got in fifth grade.
I'm not at all. I got my first English subject is in junior high school.
Oh,
Yes.
it's different. Different city, different curriculum. But I think even we get like English curriculum since elementary or junior high school, but it's still hard for Indonesian people to speak English.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is main thing because we are afraid to speak English because in daily life we don't do practice.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, as a English learner, like for international student, that is very easy thing to learn English very quick because we speak English in daily life. Anything you can learn with practice. Without practice, you cannot talk anything.
True.
Okay.
Especially language. Language comes with practice. Then if you think about like chemicals, you also learn about chemical with practice. And theory you cannot do anything. And real life is different from theoretical life. Real life is different from bookish life. So that is main thing.
Okay.
And in Pakistan we have like curriculum in English, like example, we learn physics and English.
Physics in English.
We use English books. Then chemistry, IR, international relation, and like you can say, even though we learn Islamic studies and English. Mix English and maybe Arabic and local language. That's why I think mostly student can speak English in Pakistan, but some of them is still shy. Some of them like afraid to speak English, and I think like English is not our language, so we don't need to be shy or afraid to speak English. And I think we are human, so we can make mistake and we can resolve them. So I think just speak and speak.
Nah itu pesona Inspira ya, karena itu bukan bahasa ibu kita, jadi melakukan kesalahan ketika belajar berbicara bahasa Inggris itu nggak apa-apa banget. Wajar banget gitu. Jadi nggak usah keburu takut atau keburu malu, ngomong aja dulu gitu ya.
Okay. But since we're talking about English and your major is about English education, now let me ask you about the reason why you choose that major.
That is very hard question for me.
Why?
Why?
I mean,
honestly, when I was in my high school, so I don't like technical subjects.
I see. Okay.
So I choose English, and like when I was child, I was very young. Now I am 25-year-old. So I love with poetry, so I love with literature. That was main thing that I chose English language education. Before, my bachelor was in English language and literature. So that was main reason I chose English. I think English is very easy compared to other subjects. You
because
don't need,
because it's not technically.
It's not not technically. Then you don't need to remember like physics.
Like the formulas and all of the
formulas, like 2x2, 4x2, like this. So just English is very easy, and just you have to speak maybe. But if you teacher, that will be little bit hard. But nowadays we have technology, so I don't think that teaching is very hard nowadays before as I compare to before. So I think that is very better things to technology, and we have asked thanks to technology. They like make our life very easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes too easy. sometimes for me.
Yeah, too easy.
Too easy.
Like I will talk about ChatGPT maybe.
Instead of talking to human, yeah.
Yes.
Because I think we have listener from all age, old, new, old listeners, younger. Then maybe some of them maybe still don't know about ChatGPT. So I think if they use ChatGPT, and then their life will be very easy. Especially in all our things. You can ask ChatGPT about your life.
Yeah.
Maybe ChatGPT can help you emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though if you ask ChatGPT, hello ChatGPT, I am sad today, what I have to do? Then
They will
ChatGPT
give us response.
response. And ChatGPT response as a humanly.
Yeah.
Then very good response and emotional response maybe.
Yeah.
Then other thing is very good for English learner to use ChatGPT. If your friend, maybe you have foreigner friend or you have local friends to talk in English and you don't have capability to write long paragraph in WhatsApp, Facebook message, just copy your friend message, then ask ChatGPT to reply this, my friend.
Okay.
Maybe you can choose tune, like you can ask ChatGPT reply this message, like positive, like emotionally, like polite. That is main thing. That we can learn English from also ChatGPT from everywhere. I think learning is open thing. You can learn from friends, from technology, from YouTube, from your mobile phone, maybe from games. I have before one Indonesian friend, like he lived with me before. He told me that he learned English from PUBG game.
Oh, that's really unique.
yeah. But that's the fun fact is when we're playing video games and we want to expand our our team. Sometimes we asking about the team and from the foreign country, not from our own country, and it makes our game feel even more fun. That's why maybe learning English not also affecting about our education, but our games can be affected too. That's why.
Honestly, today I use one apps that it can send a letter to all friends all of the world, and this apps is help me to remain the vocabulary in English. It's really fun and something interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, very good. Because I think nowadays we have modern era, modern world, so we can learn English from technology. Maybe you can use games, because in games that you have friends from all over the world, then you also will learn their accent, because every country has own speaking accent. Like I am from Pakistan, so I have own accent. Maybe you are from Indonesia, then you have own accent. From British, from US, they have own accent. Especially Arabic people accent has own way to talking. So I think if you play games, you will learn many things in English and other language, and you will learn how foreigner talk in English. You will learn their accent, their everything. Maybe later on you have to contact with them, you chat with them. So I think everything has two sides, positive and negative. So games also have a good side, positive side. But it's depend upon how you use.
That's right. And what is it? I just remember I wanna asking you one question, but suddenly I forgot it. Okay, maybe you have ever made one common habit in Indonesian university student, but it's not really common in your Pakistani.
Well, that is a main thing for me. When I saw a student working on burjo restaurants, that was very shocking for me.
Why?
Yeah, because in Pakistan we don't do like this. If we wanna work, we want to do assignment, we do in room or library. But when I saw a student late night, like in burjos, like in cafe, they are working, they are doing their assignments. That was very shocking for me.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
So it's not really common in Pakistan.
Yeah, that is not uncommon in Pakistan. Then I think that is very funny thing and very learning thing, that good thing, because like you eat and you can drink, you can your work, you can write your assignment, maybe you can write your exams, and like a burjo and cafe everywhere, very open environment. That is very good thing.
Okay, have you ever tried to do that?
Yeah, usually now I do like that. Sometimes like when I am lazy, I don't go to library, I choose to go cafe.
I know, right? Like sometimes when we do learning, it makes us starving and thirsty, and then when we learn at cafe or even at burjo, it makes more easy to order some food or even some drink, right? And the one things that I love about that two places is they have a good Wi-Fi.
Another thing, thank you. I like learn other thing. I saw other thing in Indonesia. Every burjo has Wi-Fi. Every cafe has Wi-Fi. And Pakistan still we don't have this thing. And universities, of course, we have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, and hostel and asramas. But and burjo like cafe has Wi-Fi. But and burjo. A little space still we don't have. And other thing I learned in Indonesia, that is if you are in many people, then you are near road everywhere, like you sit in burjo, but still you can focus your work. Even though when we go to burjo, I know they play songs.
They always play songs.
They play song, but still you can focus on your work. That is very amazing thing in my life. Then that is big lesson for me, that if you focus your work, anyone cannot disturb you.
Because it's a win-win situation for your brain and for your stomach.
Even for Indonesian student, they just buy one drink, but they will use 2 or 3 hours Wi-Fi.
Or even sometimes longer than that.
Yeah, very right. Like I was surprised that a student in Burjo, they seated like from 6 p.m. to morning 4 a.m., 5 a.m. That is very interested. That is very good thing.
All of my friends even doing the homework from late night until morning, but still, right now I didn't get into that. Like
unhealthy.
Sleep is number 1.
Yes.
Homework is number 2. That was for me. Okay, for Pesona Inspira who wanna ask the question, don't forget to send us a message or maybe send us a question in our number. Jadi masih biasa di nomor WhatsApp-nya Radio Pesona di 0823 2383996 dan kita akan melanjutkan perbincangan kita masih dengan tema Be University Student as an International Student Perspective. Jadi jangan kemana-mana, tetap stay tune di 92,1 FM.
Don't worry to speak in English.
Don't worry to speak in English.
I can speak.
To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak. Yes, I can speak. Come back, and this program is special for all the listener who wants to increasing your speaking ability, and of course to encourage all listener to practicing English speaking. And of course today we have two special announcer, and we have already talking about university student life and then the comparison between Pakistan and Indonesian academy. And now I'm curious with Agus as a university student who already graduated, what challenges do Indonesian people or Indonesian students usually face, and especially in relate in bahasa or in language?
Okay, from my perspective, because I cannot compare any others like experience, because we have like different experience. From my perspective, the challenge is always about the unsure view of future. I mean, if you or I personally have no idea what the future will be for me, I mean, what should I do after graduation, or what is the next master degree that I will take, maybe that is the thing that make me struggle, because I have not yet know about what am I going to pursue. But after learning several times, and then after knowing what you are going to do, maybe you will start to have like a vision and points that you will do after day by day to reach the goals that you are already setting. So I think that is the challenge. And then about learning, as Ihsan and Iqbal and you said, the most important thing to learn English or language in general is to practice it day by day, because when we are not applying it to our everyday life, it will vanish. Just as when we already learn about English and Indonesia, we starting to lose our Japanese thing. Yeah, I think that is the thing that really matters for Indonesian people too.
So they're unsure of the next what is it, like a job and then a future, that it's the main thing for what is it in your perspective for Indonesian student to learning English speaking.
But I am glad that nowadays youngsters like teens have already know what they are going to do after their university life. So I think we are going to the good direction now. But we still have a lot of students that are unsure about their future too. So maybe that is your PR, guys.
In my opinion, there are too much Indonesian people that always giving attention to another Indonesian who's speaking English. So that's why maybe it can be the struggle things that always facing by university student, especially English literature or maybe English student to speaking and practice it, right?
Maybe that's true, because I don't know why Indonesian really pay attention to any other Indonesian's ability to speak in English, while we can actually accept every foreigner's English. I mean, when they are not fluent or they are not native English speaking country person, we can still be okay with their ability to speak in English. But when we are doing that to Indonesian, we really like doing the grammar Nazi to everything that they are speaking. So I think that's a bad thing for Indonesian.
We just like a judgment to another Indonesian person.
Okay, but since we're talking about an education and also a foreign language, and some of us already try to visit another country, maybe to Mr. Ehsan, what is the things that you still not get used to it? Kayak masih belum terbiasa in Indonesia, still not get used to it, and even though you already try it, you don't think that you can fit it in Indonesia?
Well, it's still like I am struggling with time management.
Okay. Why?
Because Indonesia is very beautiful. So sometimes I focused on
traveling
instead of focus my study. Because like when I am doing my assignment, and then I think, after this assignment I will go to this Wisata. After this assignment I will go to this Wisata. But mostly I most things I used to hear. Before, like a big challenge for me was food. It was little bit hard to adapt Indonesian food, but like step by step, like month by month, week by week, I go to like tarbiyasa, like a normal with Indonesian food. Then now Indonesian food is very tasty for me. Especially I eat with nasi padang.
I do love nasi padang.
Like ayam geprek, soto, satay, then other Indonesian food. And they are very tasty. And before, like I was shy little bit to speak with Indonesian friend. But now I'm very good with Indonesian friends. And before, like a big challenge for me, it was Bahasa Indonesia. But I wanna say thank you to Indonesian friends, teachers. They give me company. Now I am like good in Bahasa Indonesia. Now I can speak Bahasa Indonesia a little bit. At least I can like speak with friends. Like if I go to market, I can nego with Bapa, Ibu.
So you can give us example the sentence, complete sentence, maybe a bit long sentence in Bahasa Indonesia that I have ever used say before.
Like I always use.
Yeah, you always use.
Oh, like I always use like if I am in class or if I am with friend, especially like my friend is teacher, then I ask them, Pak, Ibu minta izin untuk pulang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if I am traveling, like I ask them, Pak, boleh tahu ini jalan ke Malang atau ini jalan ke Samarang?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like that. And
Yeah.
then,
Okay.
yeah, like different condition, different vocab.
Mm.
I use like that. So yeah.
Okay, but since you love traveling, what places, is there any places that you really want to go, but until right now you don't have any chances to go there?
Honestly, like people love to Bali,
Okay.
Bali, but still I love to Java.
Okay.
Then yeah, I am like very fond of go to Bromo.
Bromo, okay.
And before, like I always think about Wonosobo, but Alhamdulillah, today I am in Wonosobo. This mission has completely completed successfully.
Check.
Then now my next mission is go to Bromo.
Bromo.
Malang, then maybe Bandung.
Bandung.
I have been there and 2 times, but Bandung is also very beautiful city. So
Yeah.
I always love to go Bandung. So usually, like I go to place that has nature, like Talaga, like
Yeah.
mountains,
Yeah.
Dieng. So I really don't love to go big cities,
Yeah.
take picture with building.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, I love go to natural
Nature,
places.
okay.
I
Yeah.
love to go to mountains. Yeah, that is big thing.
So I think you have to try to go to Batu Ratapan Angin in Dieng. We can see the telaga in what is it? Di atas gunung gitu.
Above the mountain.
Yeah, maybe I have been there one time. Talaga Varna.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Telaga Warna.
It's
Yeah.
above it.
Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's but in Telaga Warna, but you need to climb a little bit.
Like to the hill and
To the
then
hill?
see the Telaga from above.
Oh, yeah, see the Telaga from above.
But yeah, maybe. So I have been there Talaga Varna, and I think there is one Kawa. Name is Kawa.
Sikidang.
Kawah Sikidang.
Yeah, that I
Okay.
have been there.
Okay.
That was very beautiful and
Yeah.
amazing experience for me.
Okay.
Because I ever visited in Pakistan, so that was my first like visit, like to go Kaaba. I was impressed. Oh my God, what is this? That was very good experience
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
memorable.
Okay.
I still remember.
Okay, because of you, I think you already like love to Indonesian and Indonesian people. What if you have to go back to Pakistan? What is the most thing that you will miss about Indonesia?
Well, good question. So most thing I will miss like Indonesian food also.
Oh, yeah?
Then I will Indonesian friends, like Indonesian friends politeness. Indonesian friend, Indonesian people, very polite. So I always ask my family, ask my parents, you don't know how Indonesian are polite, how Indonesian are very good. Then I always ask them like about food, Indonesian food, that is very tasty for me. But main thing, I will miss 2 main things, like one Indonesian, then second is wisata here.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
what is the most common wisata in Pakistan? Like mostly, what kind of maybe tourism place in Pakistan?
Well, we have like ancient place also.
Okay.
And my province, we have good visata. You can say Mohenjo-daro. That is like oldest civilization
Oh,
in the world, maybe 5,000 years ago. Then we have also mountains, like in Indonesia we can say ice mountains. And we have also greenery like Indonesia, and we have also big heights, big mountains. So I think maybe you know about K2. Maybe you.
Ah, yeah. Chattu.
Anyone know about
Yeah,
K2?
yeah.
That is biggest Mount Everest and world. I think second biggest one.
Okay.
Yeah. So and if you search on TikTok, like Kagan Valley or
Kagan Valley.
Iskardu or Islamabad, Kashmir,
Yeah.
then you will find how Pakistan is beautiful.
Any Pakistan movie that you can recommendation to us? You can give recommendation.
Well, I will recommend Pakistani dramas.
Pakistan,
Yeah,
Pakistan
Pakistani
in dramas.
Pakistani dramas.
Okay.
Usually in Pakistan we don't have big movies like Hollywood, but we have good drama. Yeah, maybe you can search on YouTube. Mere paas tum ho.
Mere Pas Tum Ho. Okay, I will write it.
Yeah, Mere paas tum ho. And other drama is Parizad.
Oh, okay.
Parizad like P-A-R-I Pari Z-A-D. Parizad.
Okay, very sad. Okay.
Yeah, and also you can write on YouTube like best dramas in Pakistan. Then you will see.
Okay.
Like people love also Korean dramas, Turkish drama,
yeah.
but still they don't know about Pakistani dramas.
Yeah.
If they know about Pakistani dramas,
Yeah.
they will love.
Yeah, honestly, I know about Pakistan when I watching Bollywood drama. There is a Bollywood drama who tells about borderline about India and Pakistan, and from that from that movie, I just know that there is any rules that really strict about the borderline between India and Pakistan.
Yeah, well, we have need visa. Without visa, we cannot cross each other border.
Yeah.
So that is a strict rule between us.
Yeah.
Maybe because of political condition in
Yeah.
our countries.
Yeah, and based on that movie, there are too many Pakistan and too many India who cross the line without visa or permission.
Maybe.
Based on the movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Oke, ini ngobrolin film ya jadinya ya.
Yeah.
Oke.
But in Indonesia, especially movies, since you already watched the Indonesian movie, like Indonesian movie, maybe their favorite is the genre is a horror.
Yeah.
How about your favorite genre?
Yeah, well, for me, I love two genre. One is horror, other is old movies like Second World War movies, or you can say very old movies. They don't fight with modern weapons. They fight with
like
swords
and
shields,
arrows. Yeah. Maybe you know about Hollywood 300 movie. Anyone know about
300 movie?
I think I heard one. Yeah.
Yeah.
About the war.
Between two
the
parties.
big war.
Yeah, big war.
Okay.
So usually I love them.
300.
Yeah. And Indonesian movie, is there any Indonesian movie that really helps you to learning bahasa Indonesia?
Or maybe understanding about our culture?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember their names. But firstly, when I was in first semester in Bahasa Indonesia, my teacher brought me into cinema in Samarang. I think that was Java Mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I learned many things from movies, especially word deer. I don't know what you call.
Oh, saya.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why do you have to whistle or whisper that to me?
You can just say it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I felt called. I felt called by that word.
So I learned from movies.
Okay.
But I also watched horror movies. I think Indonesian horror movies are best horror movies in the world.
Oh.
Yeah, first I think Hollywood, then if we think second maybe Indonesian. They have still real actions. Yeah, Indonesian horror movies are very good. They look like real horror.
Real ghost.
Real ghost.
Yeah.
Even sometimes, even though the movie is already over, you can feel like the ghost is still around you.
Especially when you are alone at night.
Ya, oke. Kita mau ngajakin pesona Inspira semuanya yang mau bergabung, misalkan mau ada yang bertanya atau kirim chat ya, boleh pakai bahasa Indonesia atau bahasa campuran ya. Karena dari tadi kita ngobrolnya pakai bahasa Inggris nih Iqbal ya. Khawatirnya ada pesona Inspira yang takut ngobrol pakai bahasa Indonesia. Boleh. Kalau mau tanya ke Mr. Ihsan, ke Mr. Agas, boleh apa aja, atau mau sesuai topik juga boleh ya. Setelah commercial break berikut ini kita akan move ke special segmen yaitu Learn with Pesona. Jadi jangan kemana-mana, tetap di 92,1 FM.
Don't worry to speak in English.
Don't worry to speak in English.
I can speak.
To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak.
Welcome back to 92.1 FM Pesona Radio, your best information station. Still with I Can Speak, and you guys still here with me, Valia, and also Mr. Ihsan and Agus Nugroho. We're already talking a lot about our be university student as an international student perspective.
Yeah.
And then for now, we're going to be in our next segment.
Yeah.
Which is we're gonna learn maybe some vocabulary who gonna help Pesona Inspira adding more word to use in your daily conversation. So
Yeah.
here is it. Learn with Pesona.
What's your new vocab today? Kosakata baru apa hari ini? Let's enriching our vocab. Perkaya kosakata baru hari ini bersama Learn with Pesona.
I can speak.
Yes, Pesona Inspira seperti biasa kita akan membagikan kosakata bahasa Inggris yang baru ya, dan bisa dicatat, bahkan bisa dipakai untuk Pesona Inspira belajar berbicara baik di rumah sama teman-teman ataupun di kampus. Nah, kali ini kosakatanya akan berasal dari para tamu semuanya ya. Yeay. Mungkin yang pertama bisa dari Agas dulu, Agas.
So dari yang sudah kita bicarakan tadi, I would love to give you two words ya. One word and one phrase.
Okay.
The first word will be internship,
Ya.
yang artinya adalah magang.
Magang.
Dan yang kedua adalah get used to, yang artinya terbiasa.
Get used to. You can spell the letter of internship.
Internship is INTERNSHIP.
Yes, that's right.
Learning to spelling bee. Aku akan apply untuk lomba spelling bee ya
Yeah.
besok ya.
Oke. Selanjutnya,
ya.
get used to.
Get used to, GET spasi USED spasi TU.
Okay, that's right.
used to.
Get used to. And then the next vocabulary comes from Mr. Ihsan.
Yeah, thank you so much. But today I will give our listener hard vocabulary.
Hard vocabulary.
what is it?
Okay.
It will be little bit hard. So
Yeah.
I will give them only two words.
Okay.
The one is chatterfly.
Chatterfly.
Chatterfly, it means a person who move quickly from topic to topic while
Okay.
talking like a butterfly.
Oh, I hope you don't. What is it talking about me? Semoga bukan aku maksudnya.
Itu lebih ke kita.
Ke kita ya. Oke, jadi chatterfly itu artinya adalah orang yang suka ganti-ganti topik Pesona Inspira ya, kurang lebih seperti itu. Maybe you can spell the letter.
Yeah, like spelling is CHA FLY.
Yeah, chatterfly. And then the second word.
Second word is little bit hard to
Okay,
pronounce.
okay.
So second word is Sanozik.
Snoozik. Okay.
So it is like very relative to our radio FM. It means soft, relaxing music that makes you to take nap.
Oh, oke. Jadi kalau biasanya dengerin Mas Pele malam-malam tuh ya.
Benar lebih ke kebangun.
Jadi artinya adalah snoozik itu adalah musik penenang atau musik pengantar tidur Pesona Inspira ya. Oke. Only two words?
Yeah.
Or you wanna add one word?
One other
Okay.
maybe I add.
Okay.
So the third word is laugh quick.
Laugh quick.
Laugh quick. It means a sudden burst of unstable laughter.
Oke. Jadi lebih ke kayak ketawa terus nggak bisa berhenti, kayak ketawa terbahak-bahak bahasa Inspira ya.
Kalau di Indonesia pakainya WKWK. Pakainya WKWK.
Benar banget. Kalau dari Valia mungkin lebih mudah aja ya, common yang artinya umum, lazim ya pada umumnya gitu ya. Kalau dari Iqbal mau ada tambahan atau enggak nih?
I'm gonna adding one word, encourage.
Encourage.
Mendorong.
Okay. Mendorong. Mendorong sesuatu yang harus didorong. Oke deh Pesona Inspira, karena waktunya sudah hampir habis, maybe you have to listen the closing statement who come from our special guest, our announcer guest. So the first time maybe from Agas, because of you was internship student in other country, it means you are international students too. For Vietnamese, yeah.
For Vietnamese, yeah.
Please give your closing statement.
My closing statement will be like, it is okay, guys, to make mistake when you are learning English or learning everything, because there's always first for everything. But never give up, never give up, because eventually you will be there, you will be the person who is master in your master in the thing that you are learning.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Ihsan?
Yeah, well, I will give some maybe statement for students.
Yeah.
So main thing is English comes with practice. Yeah, if you want to learn English, just practice it. Don't be shy what this person will think about me. Then if maybe I am wrong, in our world we are not like good, maybe we are good but we are not perfect. We are still human, so we can make mistake. Don't think about mistake. Okay, if you do one mistake, leave it, go ahead. So like it is about learning, growing, learning and finding your voice during your journey. So just continue. I tell.
Okay, there is no perfection in this world, just continue your practice. Ya, simpelnya gitu ya. Iqbal, mau ada closing statement?
Apa ya?
I didn't question ya.
You never know something is important until you need it. So I think it will be better if you learn English right now, even though you don't need it right now, but you'll understand that how important English in your future.
Oke. Kalau Valia agak berbau-bau promosi ya. Listening I can speak and try to speak.
Boleh.
Self promotion. Oke, thank you Pesona Inspira untuk waktu dan kebersamaannya, dan thank you so much for Mr. Ihsan and Mr. Agus who already come here and accompany us to learning English, of course.
Yeah, and don't forget to always listen I Can Speak every single hari Senin. Bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya?
Monday. Tiba-tiba lupa ya
bahasa Inggrisnya. So every single Monday we're gonna be talking about a lot of more interesting topics still with me Iqbal,
Valia,
and me, Agus. Every Sunday,
we're gonna be here every Sunday.
Thank you. The contract will be signed.
Oke, akhir kata, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
See you.